Alrighty then. Episode
Episode 112, mate.
how long do you think, how many episodes do you think we could go with an English accent before people stop listening?
Like before we lose all our listeners?
Before it goes to zero, because
like before we post like epi whatever and it's 0 views.
Because they're like, I loved the show.
They don't have the accent.
And now it's only them talking.
I think it would be like epi 200 to lose every last listener.
I think viewership might go up.
Or they might just be like, I haven't noticed that before.
Or maybe we just get like a big UK fan base.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's just because we have the accent. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a thought.
It hits home.
It's just a thought. And listen, it's one of those things like,
do it for like
when we have our next meeting.
Yeah,
that just doesn't feel like I feel
that
like
felt Australian. Cutlery.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. But it's one of those I bring it up in the next meeting. Guys, should we consider doing accents?
I think we have a team meeting on Monday.
Yeah,
and it's like maybe we like.
I'm gonna float it.
Should we do British accents?
I'm gonna float it.
Yeah, and I think that's the accent. I don't really feel comfortable doing like a German accent or like a.
No, definitely not.
I feel like the British accent's the one.
So is there a reason? And you know, I don't know if you're pranking me. I don't know. They call him Danny Pranks.
No, I don't know. I'm actually excited to see what you noticed.
My mic is freezing cold right now.
I did not do that.
Let me feel that bitch.
Wow, that is cold.
Freezing. It's
mine's pretty cold too, though.
Maybe somebody else is pranking us. They're doing.
What was the prank? Somebody gave me like such a funny prank to do on you.
What was it? Well,
I can't tell you because I'm still going to do it. I can't remember it, but it was like a
pod situation.
Yeah. Remember you thought I pranked you with the sprinters?
By the way,
have you seen any more?
Several.
So what is it? So what?
But it's not like something that I can.
Well, you're going to the gym and you see it
all the time. I see it. It's just people. It's like
I don't see it, dude.
Now, to be fair, I think sometimes they're like
Well,
spider.
Looked like a bug. Continue.
That was a valid reaction. I think you
I thought there was a bug.
Yeah, you didn't overreact.
Yeah, I didn't at all.
By
the way, Chump's dead. I saw people commenting about that. He's dead.
Hey,
dead corpse. Continue.
R.I.P. though. He lived a great wallet life.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are just catching their like it's counting them down and maybe they're getting across the street.
Catching the bus? Oh yeah, that's fair.
But
that's normal. But are they full out sprinting?
I've seen so many people sprinting
across the street,
and it is weird. It's weirding me out. It's concerning.
So how many people have you seen sprint? And dude, it's full pace, 8. Like as if they're getting chased by like a dinosaur.
Sprinting.
And you've seen 8 in what, the past 3 days?
No, maybe a couple weeks.
That is crazy though. I haven't seen one, dude.
Maybe it's because I'm on the lookout. Maybe it's like I'm
maybe
it's like my real life algorithm is giving me sprint.
I think you're scanning the field a lot more too. I don't really scan field.
I'm.
We've talked about this before. You could do Stanley episode to me of The Office where he just walks and I wouldn't know shit.
Yeah. Well. What do we got today? We got
draft of unintentionally funny things. I got some money picks.
I've got people basically.
Yeah, I've got people. I've got a couple that aren't people, but you'll be like, that makes sense. Yeah. Then we got. I got a stat of the day that I just whipped up. A little bit of news, a little bit of severance talk. That episode was.
That personally,
I appreciate the setup, but set me up with 5 minutes of that.
Yeah, we'll get into it later, but it was one of those. And if you guys are behind, we're not spoiling anything right now. I hit the plus.
I know.
10 seconds button.
I was like, when are we getting back to the cubes?
Did you hit the button at all?
A little bit. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god!
Yeah, it was really boring. I don't give an ish.
I don't give an ish.
What is it? Her aunt? I don't give an.
Who are you?
You think I give an?
Whatever.
Well,
you know what?
You think I give an about that? Dude?
We'll get into it later. But
yeah, it was disappointing. And I haven't looked at the public reaction, but I bet everyone's like, that was a snoozer.
Had to be. Everybody has to say that's a snoozer. It's maybe the aficionados will be like, that was the best episode ever.
Yeah, that was like, yeah,
crazy.
Like if there were episode Grammys, that one wins the Grammy for some reason.
Classic. Let's get into.
I'll take first pick. Then you can
go ahead. I mean,
because if you have this guy, this guy to me, we love this guy. I would love to have him to do something with him at some point.
I have it.
The most unintentionally hilarious guy, maybe top 5 favorite guy for both of us though. Love him, Gary V.
Yeah, that I have.
He's so funny, dude.
Just go, like
he's so funny.
But sometimes, and a lot of these picks are gonna teeter on the line. Sometimes I feel like he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, he might be playing it up.
But then there's other times. Dude. There's other times where it's like that is like the most. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen because it wasn't a joke.
What was the one he did?
He said it was an audience member. And they were at like his forum or whatever, like giving a speech and
I'll be the audience member.
You're the audience member.
So Gary, all right. Gary, I just feel like I'm not fulfilling. Yes, that was it. It didn't even have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Gary, I feel like I'm motivated for like an hour a day and then I lose it. Like what and let's do the skit. What advice do you have for me?
He said, good. He said, good. Every morning, pretend that your whole family gets shot in the face. He's like, shot in the fucking face.
I think he said, who do you love most? Your mom? Great.
Yeah.
Now picture she gets shot in the fucking face.
That was the clip, dude.
And he was dead ass.
And that was it. It wasn't like...
And he was doing it to like express gratitude. He's like, every morning
And by the way, I think he took it down. I think he was like, you know what? I went a little bit too far with
yeah,
that
he did, dude. At the TMG skit, that was the funniest thing ever. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Evil Gary V.
It's just like...
But yeah, he's really funny. But he reminds me of Pops in some ways.
Yeah.
He great intentions, you know. He's just
good.
Really funny.
Great intentions, he's just like he'll just...
Super passionate.
And he'll throw around like he'll just like call somebody a dick.
Yeah. No shit, dick.
You're young as dick.
yeah. And it'll be like
nobody talks like that, dude.
I've posted for two years and my shit's not moving.
Shut your dick ass up.
You see the one where he's like, you know why you haven't gotten for 2 years?
Oh, yeah.
Because you suck, dick. You suck. You fucking suck.
Oh, it's classic.
You fucking suck, man.
He's an all-timer.
Oh, he's awesome.
He's an all-timer.
Love that guy.
My first pick, I'm gonna go to LeBron James.
Yeah, really funny, especially like the lying thing.
The lying thing is hilarious, and also like
it's almost embarrassingly funny how good he still is too.
Yep. I mean everything about him, like the lyrics, him singing, him just like dude, him just being like a guy is funny to me. Like he's just like a normal, like he just like hangs out with the dogs.
Male. Yeah.
It's just I can't put a finger on it, and I don't think he's trying to be funny at all.
Anything could be, even the Stephen A. thing last night could be funny in a way.
That we'll just talk about that now.
Yeah.
So many angles you could take. Where do you stand on that?
I mean, did you see Stephen A.'s like response?
Dude, Stephen A.'s scared of LeBron James.
Scared of LeBron.
I would be too.
I think like, should LeBron have done that? Probably not. And I think Bronny's a grown man in the NBA. Like you can't. I completely get it. If I had a son, I'd probably do the same shit. But like you can't like get mad. You can't get mad at Stephen A. for that. But who are you to tell him what to? Like he's been a good dad, kind of in a way. But like you can't really do that.
He also the issue. I think it was a good move from Bron.
Yeah.
But he didn't know somebody was going to catch it on film.
He didn't know someone was going to catch it on film.
Like Stephen A. probably didn't know that it went viral until he woke up.
He said that.
But that like,
people were reaching out.
So like good move. Like you would have gotten it off.
Maybe just call him though.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Terrible move because you did it during the game.
Just call him though.
Call him or like meet with him, dude. But it's a great.
But also like it was viral and like.
I love the move.
How do you think Bronny feels about it? Annoyed or like
bad? No, Bronny. It sucks for Bronny the most because
he's just like this little Make-A-Wish situation.
No, well,
but he's a gifted hooper.
Yeah, but that's like if you're getting bullied and your dad goes to the kid and it's like, stop bullying my son.
But it sucks for Bronny because like Bronny's dope, man. His situation is the worst.
It sucks.
It's just he wasn't ready, and now but he's Bronny James. Like he's cool, but now he's like this.
I don't know.
It does suck.
It sucks for Bronny, but I don't. Bron should have just maybe do it offline.
But also like it's kind of awesome.
At the same time, though, like I do like Stephen A. Smith is frightened of LeBron James.
Yeah.
So like because he's a 6'10" dude and he's scary
and
he's like powerful.
Top 5 most powerful guys in the world.
Go up and so just go in his face and just be like, stop fucking talking about my son.
Kind of awesome though,
dude. And by the way,
caring enough to do that to you, I'd be fucking honored, dude.
By the way. Stephen A. will not talk about Bronny anymore.
No, he won't.
So, like, he got the job done.
He's like, my bad.
Yeah,
my
he's
bad.
like, sorry,
my
King.
bad. All right, my bad.
Fuck, I messed up. I messed up.
My bad. My bad, dude.
I'll say my next pick, Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. is really funny.
Again, not trying to be funny, trying to get sports takes off, but he's like...
I think he's going to run for press.
And he will lose.
Yeah, we'll lose.
But I'll vote for him.
I'll vote for him, too.
Bro, what do I got to do to get that guy just at least to the podium? I just need him on the stage debating.
He might not lose.
I would love if just
it was insane when Donald was running, and he will never win. So
I guess he was like a celebrity before.
That's what I'm saying. That was like it was like The Rock just running and winning.
No, I think, but we have no perspective because I feel like we were too young. Like I don't remember him as a celebrity at all.
Donald?
Yeah,
I do.
Well, what? Like who's Mark
The
Cuban?
Apprentice. You're fired. He had a TV show.
So he was Mark Cuban.
Kind of Mark Cuban. Yeah.
Like Shark Tank, just Billy.
Mark Cuban-ish. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I guess like if Mark Cuban ran, it wouldn't be the craziest thing.
Now it wouldn't because Trump.
Stephen A. though, I think it would just be like this guy.
Oh yeah, dude, it would be.
I would love to hear just like I don't even know.
He's good at talking though.
Sarah
doesn't know anything about Stephen A. And I was watching that clip of Braun this morning. She's like, he's so well spoken. That's what a random outside person thinks.
I mean, he does it all day, every day.
He's a pro.
He is a pro.
Pro's pro. I was also just like watching him on like Fallon, and he's like funny and a pro.
Oh, for sure.
He's like a great content creator.
How old do you think that guy is?
58. I think he's up there.
You think he's 58? I think he like could be a sneaky 43.
No.
I just think
57.
The hair is very confusing. You know what I'm saying?
Stephen A. Smith age. I'm gonna say 57, and I think.
But I think if he was 57, the hair would be white. Oh,
57.
Nice, good guess.
Thank you.
Good, really nice guess.
Yeah, man. He's talked about his hairline before. He's like, my head's too small, so I can't shave it. That's a funny thing. His hairline is fucking.
That's what I'm
halfway
saying.
up his head, dude.
Yeah, that's like,
and like LeBron's yelling at him, but his hairline's like up here.
Dude.
Also, I love how he walks around like he's the man. Which, by the way, he is the man.
You know, he is the man.
But I love how he's so like.
Because he is that guy.
Feeling himself. He is that 100% that guy.
Other than like Braun in that building, like he's just got that swag.
Outside of the NBA players, he's that guy.
Yeah.
But he's more that guy than some of the NBA guys.
100 mil, 5 years.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
More than some of the NBA.
And he doesn't have to be fit.
Yeah, he just gets to like shit on people. I would not feel comfortable doing that.
I wouldn't either. By the way, like I've had people say like we should do like sports like that eventually. I don't want to.
I mean, we're doing it kind of once a week.
Yes, but I would not want to be an analyst on ESPN. Maybe a guest.
Just no. Yeah.
That's not what we do.
If I would do anything, I would guest commentate the Nuggets.
Yeah, or like guest on College Game Day.
Yeah.
But like we're not Max Kellerman. That's not us. That's not us.
Because also if you do that long enough, you start to have takes that are so bad.
Yeah, because you overthink it.
Have you seen the Colin Cowherd?
It's like give me Iguodala.
LeBron James.
By the way,
we're good. We got Ben Simmons.
I have seen that. I have seen that.
Come on now.
But that's kind of funny. You know what? Those guys are all hilarious.
Yeah,
Cowherd's funny, but Kellerman.
My favorite creator is Nick Wright.
Nick Wright's really funny. All right, audio cut out. Really annoying that it keeps happening. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if my pick went in, but I'm taking a frustrated golfer.
Yeah.
Is what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Really, really funny. Pops will have those rounds where he gets like a 9. Maybe they hit twice out of the sand trap, get out on the third one, and they're really mad. It's really hard to not laugh.
And it's also just like they almost have to try to be like they're trying to mask it a little bit.
Yeah, but when you're frustrated, and then you get so enraged if you see the people laughing.
And oh my god! And then you're just like driving in the cart with them, and you're like, I don't even know what I'm mad. I'm not even mad at anything.
Because if you take a step back, but everyone has it. I remember when the trip that me and Pop went on, the first 2 holes, I shanked my driver both times, and I was like so mad. Yeah, but then I hit one good one on the third, and then I was good. But it was like awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's like we don't. You know what we got to get into is betting heavily on golf.
Yeah,
because I don't honestly at this point I couldn't care less if I'm on the course.
Yeah,
like I just
maybe put $2,000 up.
Then I would care.
Then you care.
But if we're just golfing, I'm just like swinging the club, and I'm kind of bored by hole 3.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
100%.
just like let's just kind of get in and out here.
Yeah.
But if we put money on it, I think that's the answer.
Then you get frustrated. Yeah.
Oh, you'll get really pissed.
Yeah, but frustrated golfers are really funny. I'll snake into 3. I will take. This is another one. It's a concept, and I think it fits. People slipping on ice.
100%. 100%.
They're not trying to be funny, but it's so freaking funny.
Yeah.
Or somebody getting hit with a ball.
Hitting the balls.
Hit in the balls or hit by like a soccer ball at training.
Oh my god!
But I would get so mad if it would be me.
That honestly might be the most infuriating thing ever. And seeing somebody laugh after you get hit in the face.
It's like, dude, what the hell?
Oh
yeah. Do you ever have that happen at training?
Yes.
Everyone has it happen. Like a ball gets kicked into their head, and then everyone laughs.
But it is funny.
But yeah, somebody falling on ice is so funny, dude. They lose their feet. And hit the deck, man.
There's nothing better. Back in the day, it would happen all the time because it's like, dude, creek, you're playing outdoors all day.
People just fall because it's slippery.
Because it's snowing and you got to walk from class to class outside.
Nothing worse.
That is a terrible.
That was the worst. The worst was like when you have to leave for school at 6:30 a.m. and it's 10 degrees out.
If I had to, and
Those are
I'm
some
not,
of my darkest memories.
I'm not recommending this, but if I was a high schooler, I would quit.
Yeah, just quit school.
Dude, that's the hardest.
And you're like,
schedule
I don't
of
want
all
to go.
time.
I don't want to do that.
5 a.m.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What's up with it's actually crazy.
5 a.m. and then you don't. It's not like 5 a.m. but you're done by 11.
Dude, one of the years my basketball team for Creek would just practice at like 5 a.m. sometimes, or like 6 a.m. Before school we practice.
Do the coaches even get paid to coach?
I don't know. I'm not sure actually. I bet they do maybe.
They probably get paid. I don't know, but it's like that does feel like some people I think become teachers just to coach.
Yeah, that kind of felt like Golds to me.
Dude, but Golds, because he was a health guy.
Yeah, and I played for Golds. I played for
He just wanted to like get some coaching off. It's fun. I feel like I would love to coach a squad.
Who was the head coach? What was his name? Head hoops coach?
I had no idea, but he was so mean.
Yeah, he was really mean, dude.
I remember I went to a camp and I was in like 7th grade. He's like spitting in my face.
Yeah, he's really mean.
Like, what do you
really,
do?
really weird when you step back.
Why are you screaming so loud, and why is it echoing across? Like anybody could hear this right now. Like it's too much.
I remember he was such a little angry man.
He was a little man,
and they never won, by the way.
Dude, not even close.
But he probably loved that. Like
he loved not winning. He loved just being like kind of good.
And just like making basketball like not fun.
That was his passion project. It was making these kids hate basketball.
High school hoops was not fun. You like couldn't. You always were running plays, and even if you like run motion, like you got to dish and go screen. Like you can't just like play like NBA style. Oh, it wasn't fun. I did not enjoy it, but we won state sophomore year.
Worth it.
And I was at a soccer tournament. I wasn't there. That's crazy, dude.
That is insane.
Like, imagine missing your final.
That's unbelievable.
It goes back to you, I think.
It goes back to me. Let's see what we got here. I mean, I've got old people.
Yeah, they're funny.
Dude, old people, like, and I've caught, and I hate to put grandma on blast here, not that she would be like tapped in. Like I've caught her just ripping arse.
Yeah, they rip ass.
Like, but like not meaning it. She didn't even know it. Yeah, or she did, and she just didn't give a shit.
It's one or the other. Like, and they say some, like she was saying some crazy shit to Sarah.
Yeah, now she's just kind of letting it fly. And I respect it. I'll be letting it fly at that age.
Dude, they are funny though.
They're hilarious. But dude, letting a fart just like go out loud and then like not even looking around is the funniest thing you could do.
And it smells.
It smells.
And
it smells terrible.
It's like you're just sitting, like grandma is sitting there.
But then she's like, she didn't even hear about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like she's not even dealing with it. She's not embarrassed because it didn't even happen.
It's not part of the plot. For
her.
Her.
Like you could inform her that just happened, and
so
she would laugh.
She doesn't feel it.
Dude, I've been sitting watching TV, and she's like
just farting.
She's just letting them fly.
It's so funny.
And then it's she's so non-reactive to it that I'm almost getting gaslit into thinking I'm doing it.
Yeah, you gotta like check. Yeah, you gotta check and shit. Yeah.
Grandma, is that your ringtone?
That is so funny, dude.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
Old people are great.
Old people they are very definitely unintentionally funny. I'll tell you that.
Very funny.
I'll go.
What are you, 5 here?
Am I 5 here? I took Stephen A. LeBron. Old people.
You're 4 here, and then you're gonna have one more.
Draymond Green kicking people in the nuts.
Yeah, or just Draymond Green's temper in general.
Yeah, Draymond Green in general, but Draymond Green I think is
he is hilarious, dude.
But he's a danger to others.
Yeah.
So I think at some point you got to draw the line and be like, I don't know that.
Like dude, you can't play in this association anymore because you're like guys play and then you're kicking them in the nuts and like compromising their health.
But the kicking in the nuts thing is hilarious because it's like I really don't think he means it.
But then
it's a funny thing to like have that be your tick is
yeah
kick people in the dick.
But then you punched Jordan Poole in the face.
See, and that's where I'm like that's too far. Also, as far as him just being an asshole thing, takes it to levels where I can't believe he doesn't walk that back. Did you see the cat thing? No. Cat.
Oh, I might have.
Sat out because he was at like a funeral.
Yeah.
And Draymond, before he knew that, was like, he's ducking Jimmy Butler.
Okay.
And then after the game, they were like, we'll give you a chance to like take that back.
Yeah.
And he said, no, I don't take it back.
That's fucked up.
It's like, dude, now you know that you were wrong.
So you're just kind of that guy.
He's kind of just a dick. I think we'll learn after his career that like maybe he's just like trying to get under people's skin. Because dude, that would get under my skin.
Oh, 100%.
If somebody just said something messed up and then you're just like, I don't regret it at all.
Maybe that would bother me. That would make me hate him, and then I'd play emotionally and maybe get out of my rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, I think the kicking in the nut stuff is it.
And the punch is crazy.
Punch was, by the way, I don't think people. I think we did
That's like a Will Smith.
Yes.
That's an insane moment.
Way more intense than I remember it.
Yeah. Oh, like just watching the tape back,
Dude.
Let's pull it up.
Jordan Poole.
Let's pull it up. Dalton, go ahead and throw it up on the screen. You know where to find it.
He might have broken something in his face. Draymond also slipped.
Do you think if the person didn't leak it, we would have ever known about that?
No. You would have heard.
So the question is, do you think that shit happens?
No, that does not happen.
No way that happens.
That does not happen. Dude, I mean, I think the reason it got leaked is because whoever was working at the Warriors was like, this content is too good to not post.
I don't know what I would do either. It's like,
because you would hear, you know what you would hear is like, apparently the Warriors got into it at practice and Draymond Green's taking a lead.
And he like said some shit.
That's what you would hear.
So he's just standing on the wing. So nothing too crazy right now, you know?
And then like apparently they said like
backpack.
I don't really even know what that means.
Oh, man, dude.
Like put all of his weight into it.
But like what? Backpack? Like you're getting carried? Like is that really Draymond?
You are.
Draymond, man. Yeah.
He doesn't even think he's not getting carried.
You just probably really didn't like Poole, man. Really didn't like him.
You can't punch him in the face.
Yeah, you can't. You can't do that.
Unacceptable, really.
You can't do that.
But that's fine. I think he is hilarious. I hope he becomes the coach. That would be. Awesome. I need more Draymond.
I think he'll be analyst and then maybe coach guy after.
I need it.
Yeah, he's great. With my 5, I think. Is it 5 for me?
Yeah.
I'll take.
Or no, you got 4 and 1.
Wait, I took 1,
2, 3. Yeah, you got 4, 5.
JaVale McGee, JaVale McGee, funny.
JaVale McGee.
Like, let's just roll some JaVale clips. Really
unbelievable.
Funny stuff, man.
Yeah.
Really funny stuff.
He was a Nugget for a while.
He's a champ. He's a winning. He's a winning guy. Yeah,
he's like a 3-time champ.
Yeah, I mean 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think he got at least one with the Warriors and one with the Lakers.
I think he has 2. Let's see how many rings.
I think he's a 3-time champ, if I'm not mistaken.
You really can't say shit to him then.
You could still say be like,
because you could be like, look at your clips. Man. 3.
McGee.
2 with the Warriors, 1 with the Lakers. Yeah, dude, he was a Nuggets piece.
Sometimes teams really overthink it, and they just like JaVale went to the Warriors and went to the Lakers and was really good because he was just like tall and
athletic and
tall, yeah, and could play defense.
Yeah,
I don't know why teams just like sometimes it doesn't work out, and then they get to the right team and it works out.
That's true.
It never has made sense to me.
I agree. Then in my 5, I'm gonna take. I'll take Jokic. Jokic is funny.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy. He really just doesn't give a shit, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah. No, I like that.
Funny guy.
Is that it? Is that it for us?
Wait, do you have a 5th?
Did I take my 5th?
So you took 1. You took 2, 3.
I got one more. I'll go like dogs.
Yeah, dogs are funny.
But mostly cute, but also could be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely. That Rosie clip is all time.
So funny. Yeah.
Like they don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, they just put a show on.
They have no idea what's going on. They're there to just entertain the squad.
When they hit some sort of scene where they're doing something hilarious and they just lean into it, it's very funny.
It's good.
Very funny. All right, should we go into stat of the day here?
Let's stat it up.
All right, stat of the day today is going to be, I'm going to give you 3 lives. I mean, it's not too tough. I'm going to give you the 2 guys that would be impossible to. We're just going to do NBA players, the top 10 NBA players of all time in terms of seasons played.
Oh, I can get this.
I'm going to give you Willis in the 5 with 21 seasons. I'm also going to give you Robert Parrish in the 6 with 21 seasons.
What is the Willis? Who? Willis.
K. Willis.
Great guy. Love him.
Yeah, he was really good. So yeah, you only have to get 8. There's also 2 guys tied. Or there's like 5 or 6 guys actually now that I'm looking at it tied for 20. LeBron is tied for first.
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter's also tied for first with 22.
Lil Durko.
Lil Durkio is in the 3 with 21, tied with a bunch of other people. Tied
Kobe?
with Parrish and Willis. Kobe is one of those guys in the 10.
Oh, shit. So
Kobe's in the 10 with 20, but he's tied with a bunch of people.
I could absolutely get this.
So you already got 6. Yeah, you could.
Is it hard? Are these guys good? My question is, are these players good?
Yeah, for the most part, and it's also not hard.
Not hard. Fuck. Let's go.
I mean, but it's hard. Like I don't believe that you'll get it today.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul is in the 7 with 20, tied with.
He's 20?
Yeah, all these guys are just tied like 7 through 10 with 20.
LeBron's gonna be the number one though. Good for Bron.
Next year.
Let's go. Let's just throw out Damn, who am I thinking of right now? There's a guy I feel like. Oh, Udonis Haslem.
Udonis Haslem is in the 8.
Is that how many more do I have?
I'm gonna make you get both of the 10s. I'm gonna make you get all the guys with 20. So you got to get 11 guys because
But how many do I have left?
So you have to get 3 more guys.
3 more guys. This is in play. This is doable here.
You have fucking 3 lives. I might be cooked here.
I got 3 lives on me. Shit. It's not Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade retired at like 15 years. Let's go ahead and give him Tim Duncan.
Negative.
Really?
Really?
How many years Timmy D play? Tim Duncan seasons.
What are you Googling?
Don't worry about me.
Don't cheat.
Tim Duncan season. 19.
Okay. Yeah, he's short 1.
Check him.
He's short 1.
Let's do. Is this guy good?
I'm not giving you anything.
Okay,
you got 3 guys to get.
That's fair. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, he's one of the 20s.
Wow.
You got 2 guys you got to get.
And you got to think. Here's what you got to start thinking. Who's up there in scoring? Because that's why they're up there, kind of, partially.
Right.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan is up there. I don't know if he's time.
He ain't even close. I don't think. I think he's like a 16er, 15er.
But I'm saying in scoring.
Yeah, he's up there.
It's not going to be Shaquille.
Why not?
Too big.
Like size wise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stockton.
No, it's not Stockton. Do you have any idea how many he played? You just gotta.
No idea, but doesn't he feel like a
Yeah,
guy
he
that would have
does.
played like
Yeah.
all the seasons?
Just like a pro.
J Kidd?
No, that'll do it.
Why did I even guess J Kidd?
We had KG in the 4.
Wouldn't have gotten it.
21, and then Jamal Crawford in the 9 with 20.
By the way,
He was a beast.
he was a beast. KG, the KG Paul Pierce trade to the Nets could have been the worst of all time.
I had that written down, actually.
Could have been the worst because they got all basically the whole Celtics team today is from that trade, and KG and Paul Pierce were done.
They
at
were
that
done.
point.
Yeah, they were washed.
And Ray
saw
Allen?
that trade. Yeah, really, really bad trade.
Terrible.
They just traded like the whole core, right?
Yeah, they traded the whole core
And they just were washed.
for all their picks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then, by the way, Nets are still feeling it
Yep, they are.
because now they got. I don't even know. I think they're going a D'Angelo Russell system.
And that just doesn't work.
Stuff.
That doesn't
Stuff. You got news?
I mean, that Stephen A thing. We're gonna do. Maybe we'll punch UFC right here or
Yeah,
something.
we got UFC. I think Pereira just take.
I'm gonna bet on Pereira. I'm a little worried just because it's a wrestler guy, so we'll see. I mean, if they wrestle.
But you know what's interesting?
I think he's a good wrestler. I don't know if he's like a wrestler.
But I think
This guy that he's fighting.
Pereira seems like a guy that could handle it.
Yeah, I think he could handle it.
Like it's this Danny.
I worry about a decision loss. That's what I worry about.
This isn't a Sean O'Malley.
No, I know. It's not a Sean.
That fight was over before it started.
It's not a Sean.
The guy's got the tools.
I think he's got the tools. I think it's scary to even shoot on him. With the hands that he has.
I think
it's scary. It's scary to shoot in, man.
I think it is.
You got to really disguise that. You got to switch levels. You got to really disguise that shoot. Shot.
I just think the guy's gonna find a chin then.
I think it's round 5 KO. I think he really beats shit out of him round 4. I don't know why. I think round 5, like a late KO.
I think it's round 3.
Round 3.
And and they should have stopped at round 2.
Okay. I think it's round 5. They should have stopped at 4.
And we get punched to what happened right here. Stop teasing me. Hey.
Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily, Aki.
Right when I started doing that, I was like, wait, this is mid-pod for them.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so we're about to film another pod, but we're punching a little update on UFC. We went to UFC and then little Nuggets update.
Yeah. So the Wi-Fi, this episode is going to come out on Tuesday because the Wi-Fi.
Well, this episode, so this will come out on Tuesday, tomorrow for you guys. Tomorrow for us.
Wi-Fi, fuck you.
Yeah, I don't even know if it might be.
I don't want to treat your Wi-Fi like that.
No, our Wi-Fi's been fucking up. Also, it might be a platform thing. It might be that platform isn't working because it keeps getting uploaded and then it freezes.
I'll find somebody to blame.
Yeah, so sums up. But this is going to come out. We're going to do Tuesday, Thursday this week. So it's Tuesday right now for you guys. But we could start UFC update. Pereira lost. Nobody likes that.
Nobody likes that.
Also, he didn't lose.
I think he did what he had to do.
I need to rewatch that bout.
I do too.
But it's like, don't you have to take the belt from the guy? You didn't take the belt,
right?
Magomed.
That's
you
what
didn't take the fucking belt.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe I want to. This is when it is frustrating that he doesn't speak English because like I need to know what happened.
Well, he said in the Rogan thing, he said what you would think he would say in the interview.
We weren't there. We left.
No, but I watched it. He watched it. I watched it, and he said,
I need to hear it from the horse's mouth.
But he basically said, I feel like you need to do more to win the belt. And he had me up against a cage. I don't feel like he won.
Right.
Which is true, dude. He didn't.
Also, it's like it wasn't a Merab situation where Merab
dominated him.
You can't say that Sean won that fight.
Because he took him down a gazillion times. Pereira stuffed, he went 11 for 12 on defense or something.
And I also think if you're going to separate them once, we got to just, every time they do it, moving forward, separate them.
There needs to be some sort of rule. It's just a tough thing. But yeah.
What is that? You pin him against the cage? I've never even seen that.
And you're supposed to be like, you have to be working. And if you're not doing anything, if you're not progressing towards some sort of move or some sort of punch, they pull you.
That's BS.
Yeah, I think it's BS too. That sucked. Glad that Gaethje won. Also, how beloved is that guy? Like,
but I beloved him.
I beloved him as well. But
I beloved the shit out of that guy
because that fight, that was like probably the most exciting fight, and that was probably bottom third for him in terms of exciting fights.
I mean, he's
a fucking warrior.
He's active in there, and dude, it's interesting. Like he could wrestle.
He can wrestle. He was a wrestler,
but he's actively being like, I'm gonna get the fight bonus
because he wants.
I'm gonna make everybody love me,
and it's working.
It's awesome. He like really goes out there like the best strategy might have not been.
Yeah, it might have been to like let me win first round by getting on top of him. Blah blah blah. He doesn't do that. It always with him. It's like they both get hit a couple times, and then they're going into round 2. You're like, this is a fucking war.
It's the best.
It is awesome.
And anytime he fights, we have to go.
Yeah, I love Gaethje. Also, he's kind of a Colorado guy, so we like him for that.
Yeah,
went to college there.
I saw they asked about him versus Poirier. That would be the best.
Yeah. Oh my God, have you seen the other ones? Have
No.
you seen the? Oh my God, You know what? Watch the second one. I'm not going to tell you what happens.
Okay.
It'll be the most exciting thing.
I know they're 1-1.
Yeah, you watch the second one.
I want that to happen again, but it's not.
Nobody tells Zach what happens in the second one, please. If you actually don't know, it's exciting.
No idea.
Oh, that's going to be great
No
for
idea.
you. And then, hey, King Green, you were never not going to get brutally knocked out, dude.
That was embarrassing.
Hands were down.
Humiliated.
It's almost like he's like...
had his hands...
Hands were down. But he did that against Patty. He was like talking and then got choked.
Do you think he... But
I bet on it. He's my big underdog bet.
He might have just not trained and been like, I'm going to get like 150 or whatever they pay him.
Maybe, dude. That was crazy. I think he's a little mentally nuts. He changed his name to King Green. He
had zero chance to win.
I know, and that one was almost like that was insane to be. I was like, ugh.
They hadn't even broken a sweat.
It was almost.
I actually thought he might be dead.
It was almost gross. Did you get that from that one?
I didn't. I actually was really into it.
I mean, I was into it, but I was like, holy shit.
But I was like, I felt like I was like, yeah, like I was like, yeah. I was like, dude,
the crowd's there.
I'm glad I'm here.
How about the guy we met? That was cool.
Guy we met was funny. Everybody is just like bizarre, honestly.
And they're all like. Yeah,
they're just. It's like there's no sporting event like it where like every section we've ever been in has characters.
Like the lady with the hit him in the body was hilarious.
Hit him in the body. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, this lady behind us just really wanted. Was it during which fight was it? I don't know what fight it was, but she was like, "You got to hit him in the body. You have to hit him in the body."
But also it was only that fight. She didn't pipe up.
Oh, it was because it was the featherweights, the little guy. She was like, "He's weak. Hit him in the body."
And it was just like he isn't.
The little guys put on a good fight. That was a good
fight. Little guys had big hearts.
They had big hearts. The woman fight was boring.
Yeah,
and I'm all for it, but I want to see you guys strike. Can we not lay in the corner? Every single fight.
I mean, every time we've been at it,
it's 3 in a row. It's like you're laying in the corner.
I'm just saying, how do you judge that?
I don't know how to.
How are you supposed to be like, yeah, she won?
And I'm sure that's not all the women fights. I'm sure there's been some great bouts. Let us know which ones are to watch.
Those are. It's like I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to like. It's one of them won.
We said it should be
wasn't a draw.
We said it should be a split decision loss.
Majority loss.
Majority loss for both of them.
Yeah,
they didn't do anything.
I don't. Yeah, it's tough.
But yeah, that was that. And then since we've last potted, Yoke had the best game in NBA history, and we just beat the Thunder. Lost yesterday. I didn't watch the game today. Did we cook them?
Cooked them. I mean, J-Dub was out. Like J-Dub was out, but AG was out.
Oh, J-Dub was out.
Yeah, but so was AG. So it's like I don't think that's an excuse. It's just like
a back-to-back one-on-one split on the road, killing him one of them is a win for us.
Also, we were down, I think, 1 going into the fourth on the first of the back-to-back. So
Yeah, we didn't get blown out like that.
and it's like our game plan included AG. And then he got injured in the first quarter.
How long is he out for?
He just misses just about every game. So probably just for the rest of his career.
Okay, that's fine. And then,
Probably.
well, that stinks,
If
but
I had to guess.
that is what it is. And then LeBron did the annual LeBron injury for like a week or two.
I mean, listen, don't...
Doesn't he kind of do that now? I saw somebody like tweeting about that. How, like, I feel like he has done that past couple of years. He just gets hurt for like a week.
I need him to stay down for a while. And I do love LeBron James. Don't get it twisted. I need them to be the 4th seed. We're playing them twice in the next week, by the way. I need him to stay down for those 2 games. We need to beat them both times. Send them down to 4th. They play the Thunder.
What are we right now? We're 3?
We're 2.
We're deuce.
But I think we're like half a game in front of the Lakers. We're very close with the Lakers.
And so our matchup would be first round to be like the Dubs or something?
Like the Warriors, or maybe like... It's not going to be an easy matchup regardless of who it is.
And then we would play...
probably the Grizzlies or something.
Yeah. And then OKC probably.
But I could see the Lakers beating them. And I also think
that would be great.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, they beat the Lakers, then we beat the Lakers, then we.
It's just what a dream scenario to go against the Lakers again.
Dream.
We go to the finals.
Dream, yeah.
Like they can't.
I would. That would be actually huge for us.
I know.
If we don't ever have to play OKC.
But
they could just beat OKC, or OKC beats them.
No, dude, we just went on the road. It's like the start of a playoff series. We played two games on the road and we split, and then we would be going home with home court advantage.
Yeah, but didn't we last year lose every game to them or something? But
we went 1-3 last year, but this
it
year
was because it was like we don't care. So it's like we
didn't respect them.
Yeah, so like I don't know, but now we're looking at it as a positive. So you see how we're flipping it?
I'm saying we're 2-2 against them this year.
Right, I know, but we were 1-3 last year. We didn't respect them last year.
Right.
And now we're 2-2. And last year we'd be like regular season doesn't matter.
Right.
And now we're saying we're 2-2, so that shows that we're better than, or we can beat them.
I'm just saying we cared as much as anybody. Both teams cared a lot.
Yeah, I didn't watch the games. Yeah, that's fair.
A lot of MVP implications here.
Yeah.
We tried as hard as we could. They tried as hard as they could. We went 1-1.
Yeah.
I think we're going home with home court advantage.
Yeah, I mean,
we win the series.
If that's, I guess it is 2 back-to-back. It is a weirdly accurate playoff simulation.
Right. And it's coming up. I don't know. But I would love to play the Lakers instead. We'd kill them.
I would love to play the Thunder and beat them. How good would that feel? Beat them in 6?
Yeah, I don't. I'm just like.
I'm very excited for the playoffs.
I'm just really worried about Cleveland. I'm really worried.
Cleavage is really good.
They have too much. So
you're more worried about Cleavage than the Celtics?
Worried about both.
Worried about both.
Worried about both. I don't. Both of them are.
What's your worry level on the Knicks?
0. There's a 0. I'm going to say this right now.
You have 0 worry about the Knicks.
They have a 0% chance of going to the NBA Finals.
The Knicks? Yeah, they do. I got them bumped in the first round. You know what they are? Bumped in the first round in a 7-gamer to the 6th seed.
They're bumped in the second round to the Celtics.
But they're... or that.
They win
but you know how there's always like a team that just loses in 7 as the 3 seed for no reason?
Yeah, that could be the Knicks.
That would be the Knicks.
Yeah. All right, but that's it. Rest of the episode.
Yeah, but here's the rest of the episode. So we'll react. We just reacted. I hope Gaethje won too. I really hope Gaethje doesn't lose that fight. Really hope because he's coming off the Max Holloway, that crazy knockout.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I guess we could talk about that Severance epi if we want to. I mean, it was just.
Listen, if honestly, if you haven't watched it yet, just don't.
You could skip it.
I'll tell you right now. This is what happens.
Spoiler alerts.
Sonya wrote the Da Vinci Code.
That's it.
So that's literally
Cobell wrote the Da Vinci Code. She invented it. She found her notes. Her aunt is just like a bitch.
Is that her aunt? Who are you?
Yeah, it's her aunt.
By the way, who are you?
Yeah, I think it's her aunt.
Why'd you try to burn the Da Vinci Code?
You know what I wanted to know? What's up with that drug they do?
I was thinking that too.
Maybe that comes back. Maybe that's some sort of thing that is but
because I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, the guy's really hooked.
The guy loves it.
The guy's really hooked. Cobell is like, I'm just going to do it because we're partying.
But yeah, well, she wanted to have a little bit of a good time.
Yeah,
and listen, we can't blame her because
the guy's an addict.
The guy loves the stuff.
Yeah, he loved it, man.
By the way, Cobell knew it the whole time. She got out of the car. She said, "You're high as a kite." I didn't even notice that he was high as a kite.
He didn't seem high as a kite at all.
No, he plays it off very well.
It seems like that's the substance they do there, though. Because did you see when he was giving it to the old heads?
Can I tell you, the drug doesn't look like they're having any fun at all.
It doesn't. It looks like you're like fighting through it.
It seems like he hated every minute of it.
It seems like taking like a whippet.
But I think people do like doing that.
I know, but it feels like that's how they reacted, kind of.
Yeah, you know what? I don't really know. I'm not judging, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not judging either.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, and the guy seems to fuck with it.
Exactly.
So
good for you. I would say maybe whatever that substance is, maybe try drinking it.
Yeah, it looks like a potion.
It feels like
it looks like a potion. Why are you putting it on a towel? What is that?
Probably not good. Probably not good for the lungs, I would say.
Yeah. But that's it. I mean, it's just
she's gonna save Mark S.
She's coming back. I think she's pissed that Lumen is not giving her creds for the Da Vinci Code. Is that what the switch that flipped there?
Oh,
what was she upset about?
So they praised this guy Kier.
I mean, I guess they sent her off the squad. Obviously,
they sent her off the squad, and she's like, I wrote the Da Vinci Code.
Right.
That's what she's like.
And Audi Helly, you're telling me I'm fucking overvaluing myself? I employ you with my Da Vinci Code. I employ you.
That's where the
that's where she's upset.
In.
Yeah.
Those are where the qualms are.
Yeah.
Basically the qualms.
Yeah, good word.
Thank you.
Good word. What's up with Kier? Why do they love Kier so much, man?
Who is Kier?
I don't know.
Just
like the inventor?
Guy? It's God to them.
It's their God, but who was he?
Nobody knows, I don't think.
Yeah.
Seems like he was just a guy. But that's fine. I mean, he did a great job. He built a great brand.
Built a really good legacy.
By the way, there's a building like around here called Lumen. Have you ever seen that?
No. That's kind of sucks for them, I think, maybe.
Sucks.
Kind of cool, kind of sucks because like people are going to start to hate Lumen.
I think everybody definitely sees it and is like, Lumen. That's tough.
Yeah, that actually is crazy.
That's really all I got for that. That episode fucking blew.
And you could literally skip it.
Yeah,
Cobell invented the Da Vinci Code. That's literally all you have to know.
That's really all it is.
And she is going to save Mark. I am very excited for the next epi. We're gonna get right back into Mark shit.
But spend time on the severed floor, guys.
I know. What's up with Dylan and his wife? By the way, Innie Dylan is. I think Audi wife is cheating on Audi Dylan with Innie Dylan. I'd consider that cheating.
I think Innie Dylan's a rock star, man.
Innie Dylan's a beast, man.
Innie Dylan is everything Audi Dylan needs to be.
I love Innie Dylan.
So you know what? I don't even blame wife, whatever.
Yeah, but I feel bad.
Wife.
So what? Yeah, but she's definitely. Would you consider that cheating?
No.
No, you wouldn't.
No, she just found a better version of her husband.
Yeah, that's true, but that's, yeah.
Dude, good job.
She's lying to him. She's lying to Audi though. She's like, oh, it got canceled.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Are they boning? They boning?
They might be boning. What if any
fucking Mark S should share the sauce with him?
Yeah, he should.
By the way, if you go into this weird conference room,
there's tents.
You could stuff in there.
You could bone Audi wife,
and they probably are watching.
Yeah,
but you know what? That's fine.
They're definitely watching.
Okay, Milchek's a sicko.
Milchek's a sick puppy.
By the way, man, I miss Milchek.
I do too.
I miss the
damn
hell out
dude.
of that guy.
When he got in Mark's face, it was like, "You." What did he say? You Telly.
Dude, he's the best.
He definitely watched it too.
Yeah, he watched it.
He watched it.
And not for work purposes.
No, he watched it at first. Was like, "Oh, you guys are in trouble."
And he didn't have to keep it on.
No, I think he just professionally watched the whole thing because he wanted to see what happened
with his arms crossed.
Yeah.
Like, this is bad.
He's the best.
Come on now, Mark.
I love that character, man.
Yeah.
Milchek, man.
But like any episode without Milchek, I'm like, we need more Seth, man.
Well, when Gemma saw Milchek, I was like, I miss this guy a lot, man.
Yeah, this guy's a star.
Yeah, he's a superstar.
He's the star of the Severed Floor. Do you think Milchek grew up in the same town as Sonya?
Might have. Well, that's something I guess we learned. They recruit from that town.
And everybody's all weird there.
So what? The people that didn't get recruited are just there still?
I think everybody there gets recruited. I think you come up in the farm system.
And then that's why there's 7 people there.
I just don't even understand why before the Da Vinci Code was invented, what was Lumen even? It's like just a normal company.
I don't know.
You know, like why you
still don't know what Lumen does.
They make people or something.
I'm really excited.
I think they make humans.
It seems like it.
All right, let's get into cues.
This
comes from Colin Baker. He's got a bit of a moral question here.
Yeah, what do we got?
or a morality question. He's going to test us. He's going to test us a little bit. He said, would you rather spawn in a random part of the ocean for 15 minutes a day, randomly selected time each day?
Spawn in a random part of the ocean?
Yeah.
I don't really even get that.
So
I just appear in the ocean?
So you could be 4 a.m, you're asleep. Now you're in the ocean fighting for your life.
For 15.
And then I think you spawn back in your bed.
But I fight for 15.
15.
Okay.
But it ends after 15. Or every time you fart, a landmine spawns in the Amazon jungle. Also, you put me on Severance. Awesome. Amazing show. All I got to say is Dylan G could be a glue guy on the Cavs.
We were just talking about Dylan G, man.
And that's exactly the type of person I see Dylan G as.
He could be
any Dylan G that is.
Any Dylan.
Audi Dylan's got a good heart, I think. I just think he just... Well, you know what?
Life's gotten in the way.
But Audi Dylan has a wife and kids.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, he put something good together.
Audi Dylan's trying to get a new job.
And by the way, Audi
was trying to get a new job until he got called back.
Dude, Audi Dylan lives an awesome life. Let's be honest. He's got great work-life balance.
100%.
He doesn't even fucking know what they're doing over there.
Loves his kids, man.
And he kills it in the office.
Yeah, so he's actually...
But that's not him. But
he's actually doing great.
Yeah.
But that's his any... What would I do? Fart and a landmine goes... I mean, how many things am I going to kill in the Amazon jungle? Like, what am I killing? Amazon animals?
Toads, frogs, toads.
Frogs.
What's the animal that's like ribbit? Toads. Yeah.
And then what's the one that that's a remake?
Frogs. Yeah. So a lot of them, a lot of different species.
But not a lot of humanes.
No, I don't think it's
zero humanes.
I'm sure there's a couple humanes just like walking around.
But the odds I kill a humane are
I know
zero.
But you're not killing anybody with the ocean thing. You're just really inconvenienced and wet.
But I'm not killing a human in the Amazon. I'm killing.
You
like
might,
a toad.
Danny. Think of how much you fart. You fart a lot.
Hey man, no, I fart a normal amount. I can hold my farts though. I have full fart control.
Yeah, I know, but not when you're sleeping. Not when you're sleeping.
Do you think we fart in our sleep?
100%. Not like you're. I don't think you're like ripping arse.
Pops woke himself up to a fart. Was it? What was that? Was he on the couch? Was he on the couch? When did that happen?
Oh man, yeah, he was on the couch.
Did he fart and go like this?
What did he do? What?
And he farted himself up. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, if you listen, sorry about that story.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna have to just every time I fart, set a mine off.
Yeah, but
but it's not even guaranteed that I kill anything, dude.
You're definitely gonna kill at least one frog.
If I kill one frog a year,
that's not cool, man.
That's okay, but
that's not cool.
But I can live my life.
You can't live your life. What? I'm
gonna limit my farts.
You're gonna kill a lot of frogs and maybe
I'm not gonna
humans.
fart while I'm walking around day to day.
I'm just gonna come back drenched every day. I'm not gonna tell people where I went, but I'm gonna do the ocean deal.
Yeah, but it's gonna be really bad for your mental health. Imagine right now we're filming the pod, and then boom.
But also,
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Help! Help!
And then you just
help!
Help me!
Yeah,
and then back to the
I'm
pod.
Right here, and I'm drenched.
Here's the question: are you like a severed employee with that? Do you know that you're gonna live?
I don't think so.
So it's severance.
I think it's severance. I think
so
you don't know.
So you don't know, and you're.
But you're going to live. 15
but
minutes.
But out of you knows what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, but any of you does not know.
But dude,
any you. Well, I guess if you're severed, you'll never know. The Audi's not gonna know.
No.
So you're just gonna live.
I don't know where I go, but I always know I'm wet.
And something's fucked with your brain chemistry.
Definitely. I mean, it's a lot of what's the thing that
trauma.
Trauma. What's the thing when you get stressed?
Stress.
Cortisol.
I'm not with you on that one.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what I think. That's like like a steroid or something. Cortisol. But those levels are going to be spiked if that's what I'm thinking of.
So you're going to take that deal though. I'm going to just
because I don't want to kill the frogs.
I'm just not going to fart during the day. I don't really fart during the day because I don't fart around people.
I fart.
Like, have you farted?
I don't even.
That's what I'm saying. You don't really fart during the day.
But I would
You're
fart.
Not farting at the gym.
I'll tell you that. I'm not farting at the gym.
I'm not farting at the gym. I'm not farting during this pod.
I'll tell you this.
I'm not farting around Sarah.
If me and you were just hanging out and I had to fart, I would do it.
No, you
As a
wouldn't.
joke.
I don't think so.
Yes, I would.
Maybe.
Yes, I would. And you would laugh.
Maybe, dude.
If I have to fart, I fart. If it's going to be loud.
If I'm alone, I'll fart.
If I'm alone, I'll probably let it rip, yeah.
If I'm like editing, I have to fart. I'll just fart. What are you going to do? You just fart.
And then that would be a total issue, to be honest.
I'd kill a frog.
Yeah.
We got Josh Taylor here. He said Z and D. I've noticed a lot of lemon hate on this pod and just want to say I may be the biggest lemon dessert advocate of all time. Lemon poppy seed bread, sheesh. Don't get me started. You guys need to take a lemon drop and shove it up your bleep.
Okay.
JT out.
Hey.
Just because we don't see eye to eye on a dessert.
Listen, I was with him until the bleep part. That's fucking...
He said take a lemon drop and shove it up your bleep. Which, by the way, censor yourself.
Yeah,
Don't say the word.
Yeah.
Bleep is really, like, that's, we might get
vulgar. It's vulgar.
Demonetized because you said that.
And by the way, like, that's not the message we want to send to people, right?
Not at all.
Right?
What, because we disagree?
Yeah. Oh,
shove it up your bleep?
Shove it up your bleep? Really?
Really, man?
Really, man? Seriously, dude?
It's immature.
But by the way, you maybe we're being hypocritical here, but you take your lemon poppy seed bread
and shove it back up your bleep. Shove it up your bleep, man.
For real.
Shove it up your bleep.
Lemon poppy seed bread? Am I thinking of the right thing right now?
Dude, you know what that sounds like?
Bad.
That sounds like some hot bleep.
Yeah, some bleeping hot
bleeping bleep, yeah.
That
some
fucking
like bleep.
bleeps.
That sounds like some fucking bleep.
That sounds some bleeping.
That sounds motherfucking bleep as bleep.
Lemon poppy seed bread. Poppy seed.
That sounds like bleep.
Let me just get a look at that. Oh, bleep off, man.
Let me say it.
What? Bro?
Let's say
it. Ew, dude. Ew.
Oh, holy
dude.
bleep.
Ew.
Holy bleep,
ew, dude. Ew. Like, ew. I really wouldn't even want to eat that.
Shove that bleep up your ass.
Shove that bleep in your mouth and then in your ass. Okay, but we don't want to promote any bad messages.
Bleep off, man. Bleep off.
For real.
We got Calzone. Calzone is right name.
Good to hear from Calzone.
He's just a Calzone through and through. Like his prof pic, it just looks like it's a Calzone.
Good to hear.
Calzones are dope. Are those just like the folded over little?
They're awesome.
Calzones are real. You ever get one at West Middle School?
I don't know if
Creek. You ever get one at Creek from the weird cafeteria?
I don't know that I've ever eaten a calzone, but I've always wanted to.
The ones at Creek weird cafeteria, really fucking good. Mini cookies there, 3-piece on the plate. You ever get those?
Yes. Oh my God. Wow, that brought it back.
Those were so good.
That was the best thing ever created.
The 3 cookies.
Oh my God.
Yeah. One time, Hypeman and I just like stocked up on like 30 of them.
And you ate them all at the same time?
Yeah, dude. They were. How were those so good?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go back and get a calzone and 3 cookies from that cafeteria. He said complaint. Okay, and you know what? I've noticed a lot of this. People are just saying
trying to bait us.
They bait us with like
severance
and then it's like severance and complaint.
So you got us.
But stop abusing that rule because we'll
no,
stop.
You know what? It's fine.
Okay.
It's
so
fine.
Complaint. Blind rank these 5 things related to school. We got homeroom.
I don't know what that even means.
That's like your homeroom when you're in elementary school.
Oh, I fuck with homerooms. 3.
Okay. The school bus.
It's your home base. Like I like it.
Yeah, the school bus on a cold day.
5. I hate everything about the school bus. Hate it.
I did too. Did we ride to?
By the way,
to middle school. We rode it to middle school.
Oh, I rode the bus sometimes even home in college or not college, high school.
Yeah.
Very rarely in college, but sometimes had to.
Yeah, I didn't like the bus either. Klay Thompson.
1. Good shooter.
Yeah, really good shooter. Dressing up for game day. That was fun.
2.
That was really fun.
I was never really a high school athlete.
Yeah, because you played club.
Which stupidest rule of all time.
You can't play both?
I don't know if that's still a rule, but back in the day, if you played DA, you couldn't play high school.
Yeah, I was right at the cutoff where high school got ruined.
That's so insane.
Our team before that, though, it was like Miggy, Zeus, Jacob Hanlon, and everyone was blonde, and they were the fucking best team ever. Dressing up for game day. I'm just kidding. Pencils.
Whatever I have open. But you know what? I think the pencil is an underrated tool.
I do like pencils.
We've talked about it, I believe. It's the best bang you can get for your buck.
It is.
You can get probably 1 million pencils if you really wanted to.
Yeah, for not too much money.
Like right now, we could have 1 million pencils.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
Think of how awesome that would be. We could fill this room with pencils. We could fill your neighbor's room with pencils. We could fill...
Yeah, it's cool.
We could fill the ocean with pencils.
It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you're not as enthused.
No, I mean, it's just like we could also fill with like bottle caps. Or like...
No.
Or like pens. No. What about pens?
That would be weird.
So just pencil, like having a lot of pencils is what's neat to you.
Pencils would be sweet, yeah. To me.
Okay. He said, Blue Jay, Dark Toaster, Tom Brady are my heroes. I'm a young breadstick looking up to y'all.
Good for them.
No lettuce on my number 2 from Chick-fil-A. And he said, I will copy paste this if it doesn't get answered.
You know what though? If he copy pastes that,
we wouldn't have gotten to that part.
No, but let's put some some stakes on this. If he copy and pastes it, but we have already answered it.
True.
What do? We block him for 3 episodes?
He doesn't get answered for 3
Are those the stakes? But what if he? Because
we're late in this pod, man.
Right. Like he might not get to this, and then he might copy paste and be like, "You didn't answer it," but we did answer it.
If he copy pastes, he shouldn't copy paste. If he does, he's suspended for 3.
He's suspended.
But that said, the sports epi is out right now, and this isn't coming out till Monday, so we can't really hold that on him.
Oh, very true.
So we can't. If he comments the one after that.
Yes, you're right. You're right. So this is actually an offer. It seems like this doesn't seem like a hypothetical. It seems like a real offer that Derek's putting forth here.
Sure.
I'm personally good, but I just kind of wanted to float it. He said, "I'll give you $500,000 for every 3 toes or 1 finger you cut off."
3 toes or 1 finger, $500K. It's too many toes. I'm not doing a finger. Fingers
3 toes. We're undervaluing the toe. It feels like.
You're just saying that 1 finger's worth 3 toes, which that's not right.
That's the last thing Fingers' ego needed. I think. His fingers are gonna get big nails at this point.
Even like Pinky's got a huge ego.
My pinky has a fucking ridiculous ego.
Really?
Won't shut up on pull day.
Yeah.
Talking about I'm curling. Listen, you're not even.
You should just start curling without him. Like just tuck him away.
I do sometimes. I'm trying to get classy.
Yeah, just put Pinky out. Yeah.
But then
it is a classy way to curl.
I'm gonna wrap it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it gets in the way a little bit.
Today at Orange Theory, a guy put on gloves for rowing.
And you know what?
And I thought that was funny.
And
I said that's funny to me.
Yeah, right. You noted it.
Nobody's doing that.
And you said
ever.
we'll talk about that later.
Well, yeah, nobody does that.
If we're just talking about things, I saw just an agent of chaos in traffic yesterday.
What do you mean?
It was just a guy who was driving like an old Corolla.
Yeah.
Definitely looked like it stank in there. And I'm just trying to paint the picture here. That's not really a part of the story. And
How
he was
did it
just
look like it stank, like stuff was up there.
Just stuff going on in that
Yeah,
car.
yeah, yeah.
And I was like, this guy's like he definitely seemed like a prankster.
Yeah.
Just laying on the horn at a Waymo at a red light. Like
do you think he knew?
Yeah, no, he was just like, this is a Waymo. There's nobody driving that car. I'm just gonna try to like fuck with it and just like send it into oncoming traffic.
So fun. Oh, you think that's
and
what he's doing?
Had to be. I don't know what, but nobody was in the car with him. He was just trying to just make problems just for the sake of problems.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
I think angry people are funny too. What happened to you coming out this one?
Yeah, I just almost hit a guy, but I didn't almost even hit him.
You didn't almost hit him.
He just went like that to me,
and
he was on foot.
And then you just keep walking. Like what does he think? It's really funny.
He wanted me dead.
Yeah, he wanted you dead.
He's never been. Yeah, really
but yeah, I'm not doing that deal. I think maybe 1 toe. No, not one toe.
I would cut off a toe for
$1 million.
$2 million.
Would you actually?
Yeah, I would.
$2 million in your bank, wired to your bank tomorrow.
Yep.
$2 million. Which one? Pinky toe.
Pinky toe. Sorry, pinky toe. Left pinky toe. I don't think I've ever used my left pinky toe ever. I think I've jammed it up a couple times. So like
Doesn't
maybe
Dion not have one?
I don't. Dion only has a couple digits down there. I think.
I think toes in that sense you don't need them all.
But I also think like you might lose balance sometimes.
So I think I would cut if it were $2 million, I'd cut both off, make $4 million, and balance up.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would do it.
$4
million is good.
Good
money.
$4 million is a good payday. Yeah.
This one comes from Caden. He says, "Hello, Zanny and Datch.
So
if you could talk to animals, but they could only answer you, how long would it take for you to find out that you had the superpower? Penguins are the best animal, by the way. 643.
Penguins are dope.
Penguins are very dope. Yeah.
Wait, so they can only answer you?
Right.
So they can't initiate?
So yeah, which sucks.
So it'd be like, hey Rosie, and you'd be like, yo, Rosie.
Yo.
Like, hey. Yeah.
I think pretty quick, right?
I mean, I think like the first dog I encounter, probably, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say something to a dog usually.
Oh, you talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, I mean it's friendly. It's like
friendly, but it gets to a point.
It's just like fucking around, right?
It's it's kind of like friend stuff.
Yeah.
It's friend stuff, but sometimes
if it's a dog I don't know, it's I could reel it back. I understand that.
Because you bust balls. You bust balls.
Yeah, I've been told. And if I bust balls on a wiener dog that doesn't know me.
Right. That's
where that's like a little more uptight.
And it feels like sometimes and I was with you for the wiener dog thing the other day.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying that. I was walking by a dog park.
Felt a little bit defenseless, didn't it?
It
like
did,
that wiener dog. That wiener dog couldn't really had no comeback.
I said
why are you so short and small and close to the ground, little wiener guy?
That's what I said. Yeah. And he I think he started crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so that's what I learned. You need to know a canine before you do that.
And I think that if they could talk back to you, you would know that a little bit better. He would say that hurt my feelings, Dan.
Yeah. And that's why I wish they could. It'd be good for us.
Right. But yeah, I think
I don't know though. maybe like when I'm walking by dogs on walks, I'm not saying anything to them.
Right.
So when are you going to encounter an animal that
It might be first time we go home.
Yeah, first time we go home.
Yeah.
We got William here. He said, just wondering if Zach could give my charger back. He's had it for 10 years, and I just need it back. Thanks, boys. It's William Julian. Just give him his fucking charger back.
Why, though?
Because it's his.
But don't you think at a certain point, like at what point
you said, can I borrow it? Right? Is that, when did you get it? You asked to borrow it?
So he said, well, so you know the story. He said, I said,
it's been 10 years, and he's still,
can you let me?
But it's clearly important to him if it's 10 years later.
But he said, so what happened was,
yeah,
I was out of juice.
Yeah.
I said, you got a charger. William said,
that's fine.
He said, my charger is your charger, Hermano.
That's the quote?
And I quote, I couldn't make this up. My charger is your charger, Hermano.
And what? He was at your crib and you just borrowed it.
So what I said, when he left and he said, can I have my charger back? I said, fuck no.
You said it's my charger.
Because it's ours, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's and that
it's like 50-50. So like, why does he just get it?
Why? Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Why do you just get it?
But I think
why do you just get our charger all the time?
You've had it for 10 years. You've had it for 10 years. So like,
I'm gonna hang on to it for a little longer if that's good with you.
And then let him have 10 years, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, like a couple days, and then you get it back.
I'll let him. He could use it if he's in my room.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That feels like a good compromise.
Yeah.
So if I don't think he lives in Cali, but if he's
I know, but if he ever needs a charge, he could drop his phone off.
Yeah.
I'll take it to my room.
Yeah.
I'll charge him up. He can wait at the door.
But it won't leave your room, and it can't go in your room.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
No. He could hang out on the porch.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's your compromise.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
I think it is.
That's more than fair. This one comes from Shane Anderson. This is exciting. He said, "Aloha, Zakwa, and Danny.
What's up?
Long-time listener, first-time asker.
Congrats, man.
That's exciting. I mean, that's promising.
Exciting. Yeah.
First-time asker
he's getting answered first question. Yeah.
It's impressive. He said, "Would you rather take $1 million?" I think we've done this. Would you rather? Would you rather $1 million, or each number you count is how much money you get? For example, if you count to 1,000, you get 1,000 beans. It doesn't have to be all at once, and you have 31 days. Oh. And then he, in parentheses, 1 month to count. Bronny James, Cup game, LeVar Ball, Lakers in 5.
Okay.
I like it. I mean, the Lakers are really good, and that makes me really annoyed. So
yeah. If you have 31 days, you got to count. And I think it's if you fuck up, you lose too, right?
It seems like that's what he's talking about. So what do we like put 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
bookmark?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I'd just write down 13 going into 14. I'd be like, I'm at 13.
I think you would get $100 million, right?
I think too. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Hold on.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
Let me take a time out.
We should see how long it takes me to count to 50.
Well, here's
and then do the math. Oh, do we have enough time?
He counted to 100K.
How long did it take?
It took him 24 hours to count to 100K.
Okay,
but he doesn't look good, man. He looks like he
looks terrible.
Like let's check up on Mr. Beast late in the video here.
How many views that do?
Dude, he looks like he's really just like
going through it.
Yeah, so it's not going to be a fun month.
So it'd be
31 million views.
10 days of 24 hours. It'd be tough. I mean, I would fight and do it. I would do it.
10 days?
Yeah, but it would suck. Just to break even, you have 10 days of that.
Or you could have just 8-hour days for 31 days.
You could do 8-hour days.
You know what? I'm taking $1 million. It's rare that I would say that.
I'm going to torture myself for a month and try to make like $2 million. You know?
Worth it.
Yeah.
Good use of time.
We can wrap with this here. Dark Toaster writing in. He said, I was not invited to the BBASG, the Breadbasket All-Star game. I haven't had much play time, but I still played at a high level and averaged 67% question and answers per pod, 67%. You didn't compete for 8 episodes. It's like you have to compete, right?
By the way,
you have to play a certain amount of games to be in the All-Star game.
Right. I think
he's got more coming. Yeah.
This is just a side note. I just thought of this as Dark Toaster.
Oh, we let the people vote?
Yes.
We let the sticks vote.
We have a
yeah, that'll be so. Like right now, we haven't even. Van Vliet sent us a poster.
Oh, yeah.
We'll debut that next pod. Van Vliet, we received your poster.
Yeah.
That shit's awesome.
Hilarious.
It's going to go up on the wall, literally. Yeah. Who do you think? It's, I think, right there. Who do you think is leading that chase?
Dude, I think like Brett Van Vliet probably.
Van Vliet,
right?
Blue Jay's up there.
Blue Jay. But
Toaster's up there.
If we get everybody in there and we get a Google Drive thing and we have them all vote, it will be electric to like.
Really electric.
But that's an end of the year thing. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah. So Dark Toaster said, "This broke my streak of 11 straight All-Star Game appearances. I'm sick of this shit. Yes, I did come out of retirement, and no, I never did want to retire, nor will I ever retire. I'm sick of being told to retire. I don't want to, and it's getting forced, and I'm getting forced to. Why the fuck did Van Vliet start over me? Keep your motherfucking bread toasted." I understand why you're mad, but you didn't play enough games.
Right.
Like you have to ask it.
There's a minimum pod restriction.
And it's just math, man. It's rules.
It's maths, man. It's maths. It's not personal.
But thank you for writing in, Toaster.
It's good to have. It's always good to have you.
It's good. It's always entertainment. It's always good
for
entertainment.
Sure, for sure. And it's always good to know that he's still here and he's still okay.
Yeah, and he's still in a good mental place.
Exactly. That's what matters. Before first and foremost.
We care about him as a guy. Off the question asking.
Exactly. I didn't even. What did he even really ask? He just talked shit for a little while there.
I just said he didn't make the All-Star game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know what? There's going to be a voting system, DT. So
I think he's a top 3. He's a top 3.
No, but you know what?
I think Van Vliet's a favorite. But what if Tom Brady wins?
Well, but also we got Cam Cutner's in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's I'm interested to see who they like the most.
Winkleberry.
Because maybe they secretly hate Dark Toaster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or Dark Toaster's like the heel, but everybody loves him.
Yeah.
And he might win. Yeah.
It's just going to be interesting to see.
I can't wait for that, man.
I can't wait for that. That's in a while, but
that'll be exciting though.
Yeah.
That'll do it for 112.
Here. Love you guys.